Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about Pisces ascendant and the predictions for the month of August 2024. During this month, the ascendant lord Jupiter will continue to transit through the third house of efforts, short-term travel and siblings. Jupiter sitting here is going to combine with Mars, which is the lord of the ninth house of long journeys, religion and luck, as well as the lord of the second house of self-earned wealth. So this is a very good combination that is getting created here, and it is going to provide you good cash flow during the first 3 weeks of August. But within these 3 weeks also, the time frame from 17th to 19th of August is going to be very good finance wise for you. This combination will also help you to improve your relations with your siblings in the month of August. Jupiter is a very important planet for you because not only it rules over the first house or your body, it also rules over your 10th house of profession. Its combination here in the third house with the ninth house lord of luck Mars means that you are going to see good time at the workplace till 16th of August. Mars is also going to aspect its own house, which is the ninth house, and it means that you are going to see a long term travel in the month of August, which could be of a religious nature. But the interesting part is that you may be forced to undertake this journey, or you may go with a very unwilling mood on this journey. Saturn has now become retro and it is going to remain so till 14th of November. It is currently transitioning through the 12th house, and the entry of Sun in the 6th house from 16th of August to 15th of September would mean that you may end up with some kind of a hospital expenditure after 16th August on an older member of your family, or your own health may go for a toss. This opposition of Sun and Saturn always creates a storm in the houses where these are posited, and in the later half of August both these planets will be in their own sign. Saturn will be in the sign of Aquarius and Sun will be in its own sign in Leo, and that is why you need to watch out for your own health as well as keep an eye on the health of the older members of your family, because you may end up incurring a lot of expenditure. One of the remedies of this transitioning Saturn is to feed birds on a regular basis, because Saturn here is in an Aries sign and birds are the live representation of the element air. So you can undertake this remedy in the month of August and see the results. Sun is going to occupy the fifth house of creativity till 15th of August and will create good opportunities for students to excel in their studies in the first fortnight of August. This is also going to create arguments with your kids, especially if they are teenagers or grown up. It will be advisable that you do not argue with them, because Sun is going to make them egoistic and they are not going to listen to your advice. So just keep your cool as far as talking with your kids is concerned, especially till 15th of August. If you happen to be a speculator, then the month of August is not conducive for taking bets in the market and it is better to stay away. See, most of the Pisces ascendant people are religious and spiritual in nature, and acts like betting anyways do not come naturally for them. The key part here is that in the month of August and for the next 1 year, Rahu is going to be transitioning through the first house. This Rahu has the capability to create an illusion, and that is why most of the Pisces ascendant people will try to break away from the mold, go away from what their true nature is. And speculation is a domain that comes right under the significators of Rahu, and that is why you need to avoid getting into any kind of a speculative activity in the month of August. Till the time Rahu is transitioning through the first house, you should also avoid large financial dealings with people in general, otherwise the chances are these kind of activities will backfire on you. If you want to take short term courses or enhance your skill set, then time till 19th of August is very beneficial to undertake any kind of a learning activities. On the other hand, Ketu in the 7th house would mean that you should not do any kind of a capital expenditure as far as business is concerned, and taking any kind of a debt on your balance sheet is to be avoided at all cost. Ketu wants you to go back to your roots and work out final details of your business rather than expansion, which is a trait of Rahu and not Ketu. So any kind of a debt led expenditure should be out of question for you. because Ketu here, if you undertake activities of Rahu, he will punish you severely. The 7th house lord Mercury is going to be transitioning through the 6th house, and it is going to combine with Venus here. What it means is that you would get into conflicts with females between 20th of August to 21st of September, and care should be taken about your speech because these arguments will happen because of what you say to these females. You also need to be very cautious about how you deal with your spouse in the month of August, and any kind of a conflicts need to be avoided in the second fortnight of August. But time on 6th and 7th of August is also very tricky, and you should avoid any kind of arguments with your spouse on these dates. The reason here is that the 7th house lord Mercury is transitioning through the 6th house, and it is going to create negation of the things that are indicated by the 7th house. Hence, your relationship with your spouse will be under hammer in the month of August, and you need to be very careful about it. So, if you look overall, this is going to be a mixed month. The first half is quite good from the learning and the skill building perspective, but the later half is going to be very tricky, and you should avoid arguments with females and take a cautious approach in your work domain, especially if you run your own business. So this is how the month of August is going to turn out for the Pisces ascendant people. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would request you to do so, and thank you very much for watching.